Number one, Steve. Steve is adjective with a price or demand is too much or unreasonable. For example, for example, $2 for a cup of coffee seem a little steep to me. Steep synonym expensive. Two, words. The words is preposition and with having a value in money. For example, their house is worth about $300. Number three, return, which means the action of giving, putting, or sending something or somebody back. For example, they would appreciate the prompt return of books to the library. The number five, issue. Issue is verb. It means to give something to or to give something to somebody, especially officially. For example, to issue passport, to issue a visa, to issue tickets. Number five, emergency. Emergency is noun, which it means a sudden, serious, and dangerous situation, dangerous event, which need immediate action to deal with. For example, lifeguards are trained to deal with emergencies, or in case of emergencies, press the alarm button. Number six, hang up. Hang up is a phrase verb which mean to end a telephone conversation by telephone conversation by putting the telephone receive down, or switching the telephone off. For example, he said goodbye and hang up. The number seven, walking. Walking is adjective, which means not arranged in advance, where you don't need to arrange time in advance. For example, walk-in interview, a walk-in clinic. The conversation 8. Fasten. Fasten is a verb to close or join together the two parts, or become close or join together. For example, fasten your seat back. Fasten for seat belt. Number 9, the road. The road which is a long period of time when is a little no rain. The number 11, conserve is a verb to use as little of something as possible, so that it lasts a long time. Um, for example, had to conserve energy by insulating your home. Number 12, resident. Resident is a noun. A person who live in a particular place for or who had who has their home there. Uh, severe adjective. It means extremely bad or serious. For example, the storm caused severe damage. Fine. Fine is announced. It mean a sum of money that must be paid as punishment for breaking a law or a rule. For example, a parking fine. Impose something on or impose something upon somebody or something. Impose is a verb which mean to introduce a new law, new rule, new text to order that a rule of punishment. For example, a new tax was imposed on fuel. Tune. Tune is a verb. It means to move the control on the radio or on the television so that it receive programmers broadcast from particular station. For example, press this button and the video will automatically tune itself. Exhibit is a noun. It means an object or a work of art or put in a public place. For example, a museum, so that people can see it whenever they want. Number 18, record is the verb. It means to keep a permanent account of fact or even by writing them down, filming them, or storing them in computer. For example, in 1892, it is recorded that the weather became so cold that The river flows over. Mm. The last uh, brochure um, uh, is now it mean um, a small magazine book advertising a book containing picture containing picture and um, information about something or advertising something. um, for example, a travel brochure, a holiday brochure.